watching the sun bake. All of those tourists covered with oil, strumming my six string on my front porch swing. Smell those shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost sugar salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. Don't know the reason, stayed here all season. Nothing to show but this brand new tattoo, but it's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie. How it got here, I haven't a clue. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost sugar salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Now I think, hell, it could be my fault. I blew out my flip-flop, stepped on a pop top, cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. But there's booze in the blender, and soon it will render that frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost sugar salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. Yes, and some people claim that there's a woman to blame, and I know it's my own damn fault.
There's the new Harbour Point Shopping Centre. There's the old shopping centre.
And that's my new young boyfriend.
Look at the clouds, going to get some storm.
Eyes on the road, babe, you know.
Look at the learner plate on the back of this.
We'd disappear in a pothole.
Look at the learner plate. Oh, that's great. Yes, your blinker's on.
Don't fall in a pothole, please. This road is full of potholes. And
Oh, very good. Well, actually, this is the best 100-metre strip in the whole road.
no,
Yes, it is.
look at all the vegetation.
Suva Harbour. Bus stop. Bus stop. Bus stop. Taxi. Fancy taxi. There's some houses. House. Hut. Vico.
There's a wealthy family staying on that side there.
There's some boys busy.
Swimming off the bridge.
There's Suva Harbour over on my side.
Yeah, right, okay. We saw the harbour.
There's some houses on the hillside. There's the police. Don't film the police, we'll get into trouble. Wave at the police.
Bullshit.
I did.
Welcome to Suva. Oh, couldn't quite. This is the cemetery. Not where my dad is. My dad's in the Chinese section.
Oh, there's the wipers because they're on the wrong side of this stupid bloody European car.
Don't complain, we're using it for free, babe. Okay. This is the Chinese cemetery up on the hill. Just up on the hill there. That's the Chinese cemetery.
You have to go out the back window, Dad's here.
We're coming past is my dad's grave on the side there. Graham's fat head got in the way.
Oh, I tried to pull my fat head out of the way. I should just duck down while I'm driving, huh? Oh, cabs doing crazy things.
We're coming up right near the Australian embassy, and this is the start of the Australian embassy at the Bullabong Club, and this is all part of the Australian embassy. And this is their main office. And this is the road to my brother's, which is not much better than the one we just got off.
Oh, smell the smoke out of that cab. Far out.
All these homes have a fantastic view of the harbour.
Are you trying to sell this to... What about the big thing on the top of the big thing there?
That big thing is a Church of Jehovah's Witness, I think.
Something American over there because it's a huge American flag.
That's
Salute.
the American embassy,
Salute.
flying their flag.
I love Barack Obama. There's the bus. Get the bus.
This is where Graham gets his beers for beer o'clock.
Favourite shop.
Graham's favourite shop. All the shops in Fiji, that's his favourite.
Yep. Beats the arse out of duty free.
Yeah. More of these beautiful homes with a fantastic view.
We can sell this shit to Foxtel, you know.
Oh. Beautiful. It's a shame that the road's shitty.
Catch the bus.
Well, Graham did a very good job of driving. We're just about at juniors, so we're coming up to Junior's office now, and that's it up on the hill there with that rather bright coloured roof. And this is it. Graham bought us safely here. Oh, there's his new car. Not fussed about the colour, but oh well, can't have everything. Okay.
Well, we've got some backlight issues because of the window.
Oh, from this angle. Okay.
This is nearly done.
That's my little brother. And he's cooking some fish. Sucked in Lee and Pete. Check that out.
Oh, good on you.
See? Fresh fish. Oh, nice. Very nice.
We're not posting this on YouTube, Pep. No way.
Those are my brother's yeggs. not bad. Not bad, all things considered. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
come on, they look like cricket stumps. Hey, watch it.
And that's Liz being a heifer.
Right. This is it. And that's me not hepping.
And that's Graham relaxing.
Yeah.
It's lovely, but it smells nasty. You can have to.
Have you got my good side?
And those are his yeggs. Lily white.
Oh, Cavalangi sausage.
Cavalangi sausage. Oh. I'm gonna go back with a 2x4 kabushka. Following me 5 minutes into later.
Where are we, Bubba?
This is going towards a place called Assisi, and that go all the way around, and it brings us to the school that I went to.
I can zoom in. You don't have to zoom in for me. So what's that way out there? That's the reef.
I played all along here as a kid. I swam here, played all along here.
I like the treatment on the government building with the traditional Fijian roof there.
This area is called Nassese.
Maybe we could go with David Attenborough again.
Used to be beautiful back in the day,
It still is very nice. It reminds me a lot of areas of North Queensland.
but there's some lovely homes out this way.
Look at that bus crabbing along. It's going sideways.
Graham and I are taking a drive, being very touristy. Aren't we, Bob?
Yes, Pat. This is us being the tourists that we are.
And we're coming up to my school. My secondary school's just a little bit further along there. And the primary school I went to as well. Nice little areas, that's all new. Foo-foo. Those are what the buses look like. Open windows. Yeah, this is a real pretty spot.
Pavilion here with the
That's
kids doing their lessons.
That's a
underneath.
Suva Grammar School in there. And this is the primary section of it. coming up here is the Corpus Christi Teachers College, which is right next door to my secondary school. There was no way I was going there after secondary, I tell you that much. And there's my secondary school right along there, called Cathedral Secondary, and it's right in there.
Shall we go in?
Such a beautiful spot. Look at the primary school,
They
that's
probably
where I
still live in
went,
here.
called Stella Maris. Fabulous.
I can't wait till Will sees this.
There's the seminary. Oh God, bloody truck. There's the seminary. We used to go over for the religion classes. Beautiful. That's Simon's auntie's house in the front on the side there, that green one.
Oh, this is a nice part of town.
Yeah. Quite pretty. And police post. I suppose they do need it around here. Yeah, this is a very pretty spot. I remember it very fondly growing up. And they used to have the American seaplanes just up front over there. There used to be about 4 or 5. And that is called Suva Point. Got some lovely homes in there. We're going to go and have a little bit of a sticky beak. Because we like doing that, don't we, babe? Undercover we are. Never know what you might film along there.
Including Junior and Auntie Pal.
In the old days, all the lovers used to go down to Suva Point because it was dark. So,
And what would they do there? Kiss.
kissing and stuff. Kissing and big people's things, not for you to know about. School of Maritime Studies is where my adopted son went to. This is the University of the South Pacific, who just happened to be having a tsunami drill when we wanted to go and have a look at the bay. That'd be right. Now this road was the old school bus route.
Reminds me of Tamavua.
Geez, if there was a tsunami, half those people would be gone because okay, we're coming up towards the Chinese school that Lee and Jade went to learn to speak Chinese, and it's called Yat-sen Primary School and Yat-sen Secondary. In there, high standard of education. This is what would you expect, and a very, very old area with lots of old homes. God, I knew every backyard in this area when I was a kid.
Down here.
Because my nana lived around the corner. God bless her. God, some of these homes have been here forever. Same plans, nothing's changed. Same plans, same old crappy road. That next street will turn right, because that's my nana's street called,
Thing here.
yeah, called
Yeah.
Makita Street. Yeah. God, I learned to ride my bike in this park.
Left?
Right. I won't get into it, but needless to say, it wasn't a very pleasant experience. Oh, they got a young coconut. Yeah, this park, God, we'd ride our bikes. Look at all these homes along here. They got some beautiful homes along here. All have high security.
Straight ahead?
Yep.
What's here? Look at the security here.
Yeah, these are all homes. These are all privately owned homes. These are all their own gardens. They've all got guardhouses. Look at all these homes in here. Roz and Walton Morgan live in there too. They got a beautiful home in there as well. Beautiful. We lived in Fiji. We'd get our home here. This area is called Moanikau.
I'd like to see it on a map so I could make sense of it.
This is my auntie and uncle's home coming up there. That's Auntie Mary and Uncle Mervin's home there. You know Marsha? You met Marsha?
Yeah.
That's their family home back there. But yeah, these are all privately owned homes. High security. But this is the...
Wow. That's not a private home.
No, that's government, one of the government buildings. That's where, during the coup, that's where a lot of trouble happened. No, but these are private little gardens. Much gardening happening. That's Graham and I's tree. Isn't it beautiful? We've claimed it for our own. Okay. We're continuing our tourist drive and we're going past Prime Minister's residence up there. Palatial, to say the least. There's the guard that stands outside the Prime Minister's residence. We're going to turn right. Oh my God, look at all that smoke. That's a bus. We're going right.
Here?
Yep. This is the main park in the city called Albert Park. Oh my God, could do with a new bloody lot of grass seeds. Those are Thurston Gardens in there. We don't need to have a look. We've got Camellia Gardens down the road from us, which is a lot more worthwhile visiting, I'd say. Rather nice apartments. Some very old homes up this way. Some very old wooden homes. God, the bus used to come along here as well. I don't even know how the bus even made it through these narrow streets, quite frankly. Oh, we're going left up there, babe, where that taxi just shot out of there like a bat out of hell. Holy crap. Jeez, I have to remember, Mum and Dad will probably watch this, so
You don't mind the language.
gotta tone down on the language.
Yeah.
They'd be shocked.
Right at the top.
Yeah, we can go right. We don't want to drive through the city again, eh?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
If it can be avoided.
Okay. And we're turning right. Yeah, Fiji's really a beautiful place. I guess if you just relocated everyone and knocked down some of these buildings and rebuilt them, right, then yeah. Now I've always liked this mosque. I always thought that mosque was rather
Oh, we've already come past
pretty.
it.
Yes, we have. But we're going up in the opposite direction. See, we turned right at the roundabout. Here's another of those buses. Oh my
Straight
lord.
up?
Oh my lord, yeah.
Look at all the people in white playing games.
Yeah, that's the Maris Brothers High School. Brother, bend over. Teacher's there. Going straight up. That's where Lawrence and Junior and all, they all went to that school. Maris
They're wearing white
Brothers.
skirts.
They're called Zulus. Yes. General upholstery. Oh yeah, they just utilize the walkway. Yeah. Can't fit the chairs inside the workshop. Just put it out on the footpath. My God. Very, very old. Some areas are beautiful and some are just and some are not so.
Straight up or?
Yeah, straight up. That school up there used to be called the Mahatma Gandhi High School. Yes. Oh my goodness. Only in Fiji.
What's that?
That's why nothing gets done in a hurry. Oh, those workmen on the side there. They're relaxing, having a cigarette. Do you want to go back into town, baby?
I don't think there's anything in town for us today, is there? Oh, look, a traffic jam. What the frickin'?
No matter where you go to in the world, children are always the same, playing. being happy. We're going left. We can go straight up here where this where this van's going here, yeah. There's another police station there. God, they got police stations everywhere. Straight up, baby, following that bus. Now, this road takes us past the CWM Hospital, which is the Colonial War Memorial. Oh gosh, fly almost went in my mouth then. I'm really trying hard to narrate properly. and the fly.
You can narrate when you look at it back. The main thing is to get
Holy
You
crap!
can do voiceover if you want. You can add voiceover to the film later on if you wish to.
Yeah, but I'm having
There's apartments for
I'm
everyone,
having
so
my Cecil B. DeMille moment.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
enjoy.
Okay, this is the St. Joseph's Secondary School, which is
Bus's idea of pulling over.
all run by the nuns. You see these drivers? Now, I nearly said something naughty then. Shock Uncle Paul, eh? Yeah, Uncle Paul has never heard me swear. Go, what the heck? Must have been Graham that said that.
He's parked there. Oh, coppers. Someone said.
Ooh, bed and breakfast.
Okay, where am I?
Going straight, baby. Now, that's part of the CWM hospital coming up down there. See, Colonial, welcome to the Colonial War Memorial Hospital. How stupid is that? No one wants to go there. That's where I got, when I was very sick, I got very sick in Fiji once. I ended up in there. They looked after me very, very well. We're going right, babe. The Graham and I, we've gone around. We're going right, baby.
Yeah, I just can't see who's got the go.
See, there's some little motels and that dotted around here, but yes, well, some of them are a little dodgy, but they've got terrific views. Look at that. Views right into the bay, but a bit dodgy.
Vietnam.
Yeah, some from Vietnam, but from the islands too, because a lot of islanders around there. Chinese people, they don't give it sells and makes.
No,
You want coffee?
no thank you.
Ben, you want coffee?
No, not yet, thanks. I just finished my coconut milk, my coconut drink. Not that sweet.
Certain parts of China they produce a lot of garlic. Even Taiwan, a lot of garlic.
See, I wanted to fill these up in a pure Fiji bottle, freeze it with a pulp in it, freeze it, frozen. They won't allow, probably not allow that. Pure Fiji bottles, take the pulp out, put it into, freeze it really rock hard, put it in a styrofoam box, take it back with me. I don't know whether they would allow that though, eh?
How to say? You have to declare it.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing worse than a
Why
very
do that? You can buy the boom in Sydney.
Not the same. That's from Vietnam and Thailand.
Not the
They
same.
are going from Samoa and Tonga.
Yeah. I haven't seen any around.
Some from here too.
But now, it's going to become more and more, because that business is going to pick up. Some people are doing that same move from here.
Man, that one from Thailand and Vietnam. Oh, I bought one bowl. Had it in the
That's very
fridge.
nice.
Nice and cold. Up the top. Oh. It was horrible. I swore I'd never buy it again.
Next question.
Oh, got a different flavor.
Of course, they will have a different flavor of this. If it's cool down and then make it warm and then cool down again.
That's the company if you're not staying here, eh? We'll see. The cover you're not staying here. We don't see you.
That's a trouble when you're not staying up here. Never renting on the countryside. She just crouched down to pounce on your leg. American, she must have sold the business. She's not making them anymore, so I don't know what it's like.
Across the road.
Yeah, in the harbour centre. What do you think? No.
Try.
Bit doughy. Yeah, I should have just not bought that and ordered you some from the Pearl macadamia brownies.
Oh, this is a nice time to say it, isn't it?
Is it chocolatey, Bob?
Try it. Yeah, yes. It has been busy.
Yeah, we got some little light this on the wristband. That was all.
How refreshing. They say this has got a lot of healing properties.
I don't believe it.
You don't think?
No.
dokie. This is Graham and I driving in to Amazonia. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I'll have to get to Millie on this movie too. Maybe if one of those James Bond movies got to see this clip, they might hire to Millie. Sarava Millie? That's where I used to play. All in the bush there, right? All around here was where I would be playing around. No park, eh? No fancy schmancy thing. None whatsoever. Wow. Oh, now cow. All these people are squatting on land that
we'll be right here, won't we?
absolutely does not belong to them. Oh, look at those little kids, eh? They're so... now, that little kid looks very familiar to me. I would have known I would know his grandparents, I think. This plant is what they use to make baskets. This pandanus and mats and things like that. So this is where my nana used to get it from to dry out. It's a big process. This is all my grandparents' land, all along here, where these gardens are here.
So when you stayed here, was there a hut or a house?
No, it's a house. It was a whole house.
It's
Long
not
house.
here anymore?
Long house. Oh, long gone.
Okay.
And see the mahogany trees up there?
Yeah.
See those mahogany trees up there? Those were planted when I was just knee-high to a grasshopper. And that side, and there was a huge river over there. It was so deep, the river.
Have you got that zoomed out? Bring it more in.
Okay, now, the toilet used to be up on the hillside there. Now, wow, it's really changed. It's really changed, but I want to...
I think it stays the same, Pat.
I want to ask them if there's a chance to just go and have a look up in the waterfall. I shouldn't really even have to ask, eh? This is all my grandparents' property.
Just here?
Yeah, it used to be. There was that, see, from that mahogany tree there, that mahogany tree up there, there were, but we have to walk around this side. But first, I think we have to ask them if we can go across there.
That would be the only reasonable thing to do.
Ah, now, this creek used to go by everybody's house.
Egg.
Yeah, boka ang bulak tumeli.
There's
Kemo
no
daw.
more, there's no timber there before, only a log that crossover.
Yeah, I don't think any heavyweights can stand on this. Okay, well, this is a thick bridge, and before it used to be very thin. Well, I'm just crossing over. I didn't even see if there was any dog here. Oh, caramba. Okay, we walk on the outside. I don't go past. Yeah. Here, Gori. Oh, man.
What's chico? Kako dia kali chico? You look at the video, no?
Yeah, well, I'm just having a look at the view Telenga. Now,
Oh, keep talking.
oh, man. This river used to be so deep. I don't know how many times I got a whack for pretending I was just fell into the water. See? And this goes all the way up to the mountain up there, where everybody goes and gets their fresh water. Now I have to just mind Graham, and if not he'll be
Fishies?
flying in there. Yeah, prawns.
Gone wrong.
Yeah, you can rock. This goes all the way up to the... See, you can hear the waterfall. See, you can hear the waterfall. All of this was my backyard that I grew up in, and it was dense like this. Was absolutely beautiful.
Right.
And go and do us a... Reda, do us a Sulu. Yeah. Look, you can see the fish moving around in the water. Still, you know, nice. See, I was thinking at one time to come back and put a house there and put a moon bridge across, you know. It doesn't cost much money to do that. See, there's those mahogany trees. Oh my God, they were just put it in as little things. Okay, let's just go and have a little gander on the other side. Very peaceful. Very peaceful. About 3 o'clock in the afternoon to 4, it gets really dark. Okay, we go. No. No. Yeah. This used to be my great-grandmother's kitchen. It's right here. Very different. Ew! But my grandmother had her kitchen here. Backseat driver? See, the river goes all the way up here, through here, all of here, all up here. In the when I was little, the whole road, the whole path from the main road was exactly like this. Oh, God. Bloody rubbish. Yeah. The river comes all the way up here. It's all the way around. Yeah. Hey, Ngara Nana, just be careful, hun. There's rubbish there. And see, this is how the road used. This is the track from the main road when I was a little kid, and it was red, just red. So come up here. Are you okay, Bob? But it's dry, so you know. See, obviously, they've made a new track that my God, we used to charge around here like you wouldn't believe. Just like the Amazon jungle, thick as. You have to be really smart in the bush. This is where the New Zealand Army used to come and train, jungle warfare, here, because it's so dense. And all us kids would be sitting there, sticky beak. See, this was not here before, this side, this section. So obviously, the kids are going to get their water from the mountain now. Viti Levu. Oh, see the river still coming up. Wat have to merely puff out?
River's still waterfall.
I sana ya. I sana ya. You have to cross over. See, but the tide is in and the river's up.
No, just take your hand up to.
Ida kengango, we won't go any farther.
You know, there's anything else up here.
Say nga. Ito mai te ngai ke and get their water. Now, oh, we've climbed up there so many times as kids up that top. Up here.
You're not very good at this, are you, Bubba?
Oh my God, you know, somebody even heard you say that. I'm trying to be professional.
Well, then you gotta use the zoom for maximum effect.
Okay.
Do a 360 degree
Yeah, okay.
from here.
Tumeli, Reva. There's one big track going all the way up the mountain. Now, Killa, the kids go and get their smoke from there. I mean, smoke. The kids go and get their water from up there, and they plant.
You could have paused. It doesn't matter. I can edit it all up anyway.
Okay. Just Tumeli's in awe because I don't think Tumeli's come this far in this bush here before. So he's totally excited. Bo look excited, Tumeli?
To get spade for dig the wild yam, no?
Yeah.
Come first. Okay,
Beautiful butter. These people, they just breathe fresh air. See how lovely it is.
You might be planting weeds somewhere up here.
Yeah, that'd be right.
If we go down here,
Rather, see the mahogany tree there?
if we go down here and cross, we can go up, the path continues across there, up to the top into that
Yeah, they
clearing.
go right up into the mountains. The kids go and swim. There's big pools up there. Pools of water.
Graham, see these plants here? These ones here? These plants here? That's the tulips. Right from the bottom hips. Yeah. mantra here in the bush. Wrap it up. Right, and put in before they don't have cement floor or something. They put it on the floor, on the soil, and inside the house, and they put the mat on top. It's very, very soft.
Comfortable.
Yes. Agora estou acabando com o musu. Bagi tawana put in, wrap it up.
View Rukuni in
Back
there.
down to the village, dry it up for a while, sun, then spray it inside the house. And put the mat on top. It's
You've
fine.
got to be resourceful, eh? Yeah. Before they made plastic.
See at
Very,
night.
very comfortable.
See at night time here, because it's so dense jungle, Liu, nothing fancy or nothing. Just simple people lived here, following their traditions.
You can tell it's all been volcanic too, it's so red.
And everybody's got a chore to do, right to the children. You just learn discipline at a very early age. Survival of the jungle.
You must be cutting timber and add up on the top.
And we used to play all around here. There's no fancy swings or anything.
Oh, no, why don't you fill this land up to
You
the house?
just swing from the branches. That's the only swinging you do. Oh, I think there's a little bird in the nest up here. My nest. Oh. Can I find a nest up here?
Oh, it'd be well hidden.
Oh, be careful of this branch. See, the river still goes right up to the mountain. See, some really exotic plants around. Before, in everyone's vases, just bush orchids, but go, this one, this plant. When it opens, it's beautiful. And everybody just picks wild flowers and put it in their vases, eats wild berries.
About take that one there.
Eats wild berries and things like that. See Graham's game.
How can you have waterfall?
Iongori,
don't
because
see
from the mountain.
No, but that way or that way? Oh, look at the power there. This one.
Yeah. See these orchids? Aren't they just beautiful? Look at that. This is what everybody used to pick for their vases. Just wild orchids and things like that. Look, they're dotted everywhere. Yeah. Careful of your cigarette butt though, hun, because this stuff is dry. A lot of this stuff is dry. So, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, all the people from my generation...
Nice breeze up there in the bush.
Yeah.
Nice breeze.
Yeah.
Tumeli,
It's
Garauna.
all together.
Some snakes always swing down.
Even the snake mandang are scared of me.
Kaivalangi snake.
People like hot dogs.
Kaivalangi sausage. Yes. It's just being here. It just makes me think of my grandparents. They never wanted to speak English at all. They used to say, no English, hafasi. No hafasi.
That's English.
One speak Chinese and one speak Samoan.
Got it. In there, the kids go all the way up there to the rock pools just at the mountains, to swim. And there's a waterfall in here, but don't ask me where the track, because it's supposed to be from down the other side, not high up like this. This is where we used to come,
Track drops down.
but we have to be careful.
The foot of the creek here. Have you got someone burning them or?
I tell you, all those people down there, most of them, they're squatting. My grandmother was alive. She's in Duatani. Everybody knows her. See, this fern here, rather, koyango, it grows up high like this, and it does well. See the root? Grows high up and well like this, because at night it's very cool, so it grows really well, this fern. This is like a alpine fern, because it gets so cold, it's deceiving. You wouldn't think so, because to get up here you really sweat the nether region. Sweat your ass to get up here, but you know. Come later, my Valmejo. Just put it on the rock face there. Huh? Here. Just there on the side. Hey, go! Reza! See, it's got the root here. No, go. Roots, my dear. Yeah, like up there, you go up further, you come up, but it's a bit of a thing, to go all the way up via. Oh, so look at all the orchids, Lovely.
What?
Orchids, bush orchids. Oh, yeah. The bush orchids. Me, if I could take one of these cuttings back home to Melly in our bag, believe you me, I would.
What's that?
Biunga lom nindo na plastic, lomani suitcase cargo hold.
You can take one of those spoons, huh?
Oh. No, I'm talking about those bush orchids. Excellent.
Oh.
Eh?
Same thing.
Do a tiny.
What's all about that?
Well, they bush orchids, but you know, different varieties. Yeah, but go into a tiny. See the stems along with different leaves. Even a lot of the vegetation has changed. Gori Raunitea, if it comes from the root, you can put it on the hillside there at Junior's. Can do plenty things in there. There. See, this one here is Gori getting a root. Gori, see the roots?
Which one do you?
That one's got roots?
Yes.
Here, Gori. Go and plant that in the side of Junior Nem's place. I think this one, Karina, you can plant.
What you can do, yeah?
This plant, the root crop is called cassava. And after about 6 months, to Meli?
Yeah, depends on the soil.
Yeah, this soil is rich. But this plant grows in the Amazon jungle too, because the Amazonian Indians eat it as well. Look, this is the white bush orchid. Beautiful, eh? This one grows well up here because at night it's very cold. See, we're going downhill now. We didn't go up to the mountain, but because they actually put a road in, we drove partially the way in. But it used to be like this, as I said, from the main road itself. But this plant here has big, deep blueberries, which we used to eat as kids. When the berries are ripe, all the kids are in the jungle picking these berries. Maleka, eh? Huh? Here. Oh, Tumeli. With a bit of imagination, you could build a beautiful log cabin or something like that in here. You know? This is more of the plants my grandmother used to make baskets and mats with.
Like air conditioning, but right here,
Yeah,
you can feel the updraft steam.
yeah. It gets very cool at night, babe. You'd be very surprised. Careful, there's mozzies. That's the thing too. Bloody mozzies would carry you right out the frickin' door. Oops, I said that and it recorded it. You okay there? See, you could build a beautiful log cabin here. Look,
Where would you get your
Melly. Look at the rock. Look at the orchids like the one I bought there, growing there. Look. There, growing on the balambala. So if you lived up here, you could build yourself a sanctuary, you know? Lots of bush orchids and things like that around here. I absolutely love it. It's difficult. If it was raining, we wouldn't have been able to come because you can't. Sanga. No house was up there. That was just a mountain and our... Oh, man. Yeah, well, that's what I mean, eh? Some people, no idea. Yeah. See, you can hear the water. The waterfall is in there. Up there. The waterfall is actually in there. But see now, for us we would have had to wear shorts.
Can't be much waterfall because there's not much flow there at all.
No, this is not from the waterfall. Waterfall follows somewhere else. It's straight from the mountains, and it's there's a bit coming in from the sea. So when the tide's in, you do get that surge coming up. But get a lot of freshwater fish and freshwater prawns. And the kids catch it with a coconut frond, you know? You got to make a loop at the tip of the coconut frond, and you sprinkle some bread and they come around. The bread goes, and you sprinkle it near the coconut frond. You flick it up onto the land and wrap it in newspaper and set it alight. Careful there, bub. Man. Okie dokie. Now, we're driving out. Couldn't drive in before. And when I was a kid, I used to have to walk all along here, go up that hill up there. See, there's a cocoa pod tree. just up there. I used to have to climb those steps up there, and there's a cocoa pod tree up there, and I used to just go and help myself and get a whacking for it because it didn't belong to us. So people are planting now. See the dried banana trees, the leaves? They use that for smoking. See these mbala, babe? These black things, tree fern, the stumps.
That'll help. Idiot.
Nice, huh? See, if everybody just did that, planted plants along. See, this was all part of a very deep river. And
The
so,
river goes from the other side.
yeah, it used to join up with the bridge.
Look, you can get a taxi out here too.
Now let them pass, because otherwise
Yeah,
we won't be able
sure.
to. God, even cabs coming here. Just beautiful. Some of them look at you like, what the F are you doing in here? Excuse me.
Oh, another one. Right, just back up a bit, eh?
Oh, somber. Yeah, he's calling, saying go, go. Hey brother, none of us want to go flying inside that little...
Yeah. Yeah. You just got to be careful not to reef the diff or
Yeah.
the suspension out. Hey, my friend.
Oh, look, even the pear tree, see. All these people are squatting here. Well, I suppose they got to live somewhere. It's a bit sad.
Not really.
But what do you
What
do?
guarantees do you have just because you have a
Well,
piece of paper? Little shop, that's
Oh,
brilliant.
see, that's a special variety of banana there. That's what Momo was eating the other night.
Here's the store.
This is their little shop. Nice. Oh, Yahweh. Lisa. This is where I came and got massaged one time, in that house over there. Oh no, this one here. The old lady. Old Samoan lady, she knew who I was. And she massaged me. Here's another breadfruit tree. God, I had so much of it as a kid. I just refuse to eat any of it now. I think I had enough to last me a lifetime. Okie dokie. That's the cement factory that caused all the pollution. Fine. Set to Melly. Set. another village that goes way up, God, right up that mountain. That's a very, very long road. I think you need a four-wheel drive to get up there. This is where Graham and I are staying, at this hotel. And we're going right past it. That's the Bay of Islands. This road, but looking on the bright side, gets rid of cellulite. You should just go bouncing around. Man, some of these Fijian girls are really pretty, eh, Tumeli, eh? Some of them are very, very pretty. Shall we go into town or shall we go back to the factory?
What do you want to do, Pat? Auntie Pa said not to be too late because she wants to step out.
No, she's got a Halloween. No, yeah, she's doing something.
But she wanted Tumeli to come back so that she could step out.
I'll be okay.
Yeah? It's up to you, brother. What do you want to do?
Kan vi läsa till en factory, Melly? Yeah. We'll just go to town quickly and go up. Just go in.
Whereabouts in town? Or am I going to MHCC or?
Yeah, I'm just thinking that
Lomasar. Dulu kutu lomasar agar tulah singki lagi. Bila mana dia untuk call back cuma gesen lah, untuk suka gesen rawa, kita bila kata dia masuk dia sim masuk gua. Mana mau jangan tolak itu.
so you've seen for yourself my little playground when I was little.
Sabar aku tunggu itu. Saya dalam buku itu dia simpan lebih tar. Ada berapa tahun?
Yeah, we could have gone right up to the mountains, but I think that was quite sufficient, eh?
Saan kita ni boleh mana-mana kan?
Maybe another time we can go right up the mountains, you know? To the rock pools.
Okay. It's peak hour in Suva.
We're just returning to Junior's. And this is as bad as the traffic gets. This is peak
This is
hour.
the pits.
And look at that's the bus. With
That bus has got windows on.
Ah, yeah, it has
Yeah.
too. Yeah, well,
Here's one without windows.
we've got a few. Oh, those are with a tarpaulin at the top. That's a multicolored cab.
And the smoke is about emission controls on buses. Woo. Straight up, mate. Yeah.
Straight up.
Okay, yep, now I'm with it. Australian Embassy, Australian High Commission. We're stopping at Kundan. Well, we need to get milk and a few bits and pieces. Or we can always drop Tamelli and come back, because Tamelli needs to be
Yeah,
back.
yeah, we'll do that. And we'll go and see if they need anything. We'll go and see if they need anything.
So we've only got the bit coming out of town now. I wanted to get that Suva City bit. Oh, we're going to go left.
Turn left.
I can go right turn here. Yeah? Okay. I guess it's a bit like Sydney is a mix of old and new,
Yeah.
but the old in Suva is all these old Western style timber buildings. The new is much the same as any new building, probably just a bit smaller than they tend to build in Sydney. But
Straight up, Toka. Straight up to the top. Okay. Go around now.
gosh, I'll check.
There's a bank and
That's a Sacred Heart Cathedral.
Wow.
This is the church where we had my dad's funeral service.
Imagine what Suva Town looked like though when they
That's
built
a
that big old
presbytery.
stone building. You know, Catholics are great at that.
Auntie Gracie lives in that block up there of units.
Inner city apartment.
Oh, she just walks down the steps and she's in town.
Yeah.
She's been living there for many, many years. She knows the owner personally. And she can go away for 6 months at a time. She pays her rent for 6 months and goes away for about 6 months. Yeah. This is Turak. Yeah. Not Turak, Melbourne.
Huh.
Turak, Fiji. This is the old Gujarati area, or the old Bombay, which is now Mumbai. This area is owned by a lot of these, yeah.
That's the school Elizabeth went to.
Dudley. Once I was in Sydney and this girl, she came up to me and she said, "Is your name Dawn Fong?" And I said, "Yeah, it is." Well, it was Dawn Fong. And she says, "Man, lovely to get to meet you." She said, "I used to see you after school, you know." I never knew her before. But she just came and introduced herself. She said, "I've always wanted to meet you." They're celebrity. Oh, I can't even think of her name now. Straight up.
Yeah, straight up.
I can't even think of her name now, Talker. Atovia on amnesia. Straight up, Bobby. See, this is all some of the old shops.
Shops down in towards town.
These are some of the old shops.
That's it, too many motorcycles around?
Yeah, you see one.
Gosh.
That one's nearly falling apart. See those apartments up there? Very retro, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Are we still trying to jump here?
Okay, we're at Leanne's for a barbecue. There's Leanne and Shana. And His Majesty in the back. There's Liz putting away groceries. You'd think there were 100 people here to eat today because there's so much food. Look at all Leanne's shopping. Peeled,
Get the t-shirt.
peeled pineapple.
Get the t-shirt.
Our very own railway butter.
The,
The best.
Leanne advertising the Fiji railway butter, which is nice. There's Jason Statham walking in.
Oh, is someone filming? Shit, eh? Well, I wouldn't know about that.
This is Leanne's lovely place, and I'll just take you on a tour outside. This plant has got a beautiful, beautiful flower. This is
You want to film the dogs?
Leanne's place.
Kingston! Here come the dogs.
I would buy this place if I were coming back to live here. I absolutely love it.
You're not getting a pat now. Hey, 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 hey.
Look at all the plants just growing wild. Oh, it's just beautiful.
Kingston.
And that's a mango tree,
Outside.
without mangoes, of course. This is a guava tree. Oh, without any guavas as well. Ah, but they are getting some. Nice. Geez, it's a shame I won't be here to get any. Hello. You're just looking for attention. Hey, you beautiful little boy. Yes. And no nipping, because I don't like that kind of carry on, eh? No nipping. Hello, properly. This is the back of Leanne's place, and this is Leanne's avocado tree. That's Leanne's tennis court, which she doesn't use. She said she's lazy to clean. Oh my God, look at that pawpaw tree. God, what a strange looking pawpaw tree. The branches are all going a bit.
You should have wore a pair of shorts.
Kingston! 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 Come here. Come here. Come here. Hello, you gorgeous boy. Hello, you gorgeous boy. Hey? Oh, hello, you gorgeous boy. And what about you? Attention seeker? There's plenty of mozzies there.
few more will have it.
Lots of mozzies.
Sunday.